Hey guys, what's happening? So I don't know what we're doing today. I'm told another tree came down and it's right off the road when you come in, so I'm looking for that now. I'm not cutting anymore this year just because of the hazard, but I'm told that this tree might be accessible as close to the road as it is. So that's what we're looking for. I don't see anything yet, but I'll let you know when we get there and we find something. Well, I found it. That's definitely a tree down. Oh, and it's got that, oh, it's got those two bent way over. Oh, that's gonna be tricky, guys. We'll take a peek at it, but you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna go up here and say hi, and then we'll come back and take a peek at it. But yeah, that's a big thing. All right, let's see what we got going here. Oh, okay, so that one's broken. So that guy snapped right there. This one, however, there's quite a bit of tension under that, but I think if we cut some weight off here, it'll jump it back up. Figure out what's the easiest way to go around there. We'll probably just follow the cow path. The cows are smarter than us. Why did that break? Oh, she's rotten. Oh yeah, there's no question. Look at that. It's just, look, can you guys see that? Look at that. The whole core is just rotten. So that's what happened. Look at it, just split right down there. All right, well, and now that I'm back here looking, let's have a peeksy poo over here. Look at that, we got one right there down, or not down, but dead. Needs to come down. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. This guy needs to come down. Oh, and look at that one. Goodness gracious, that's gonna come down. Just everywhere you look. Nice though. It almost looks like an old road. It's probably the path. Oh yeah, for sure it's the path that the cows take. The old creek. The water's just stagnant now, but all right, let's get to work. Got to figure something out with this guy. I mean, I think ultimately all three of them are going to come down, but I'm going to see if I can save the one. I'd like to save that one if I can. See, I think if I come in here and just start taking some weight off, I think that'll go a long way in doing something. So, all right. You know what? I'm going to move the truck. I'm going to put it right here. That way at least we're a little bit closer. All right, for this job, we're going to use Old Faithful. At least see if it'll start. Oh, I'm going to need that gas can too. Oh, I might need the oil too. May as well just keep it all out. Will Old Faithful start? I'm still having troubles with this saw, but this saw is sharp and it's nimble, so I like using it. I quite like using it. Let's see what we got here. probably. Since it hasn't been done in a while. Ooh. I like the sound of that. We'll get some Earl in her and some grease. Then we'll get to work. I always fill the oil on the ground. I can't tell you how many times I've done it in the back of the truck and I get oil all over my tailgate or something, and which it's not that big of a deal. I'm not trying to not be dirty. I'm just trying to, this is my workspace, you know. I try to keep it a little clean at least. As clean as I can. It's nothing worse when you got to work on something to have just a bunch of oil and grease all over everything. And this oil I'm using, I don't like it. It's really runny. It's the Ace Hardware oil, and the only reason I bought it is because I needed oil. In fact, I was on my way over here and I was out of oil, so I bought that, and yeah, I don't like it at all. Am I out of grease? Good God. It shouldn't be that difficult. Looks like I still got some in there. Oh, there we go. Something. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get you guys repositioned and start cutting. Flooded. Looks like we're going to use the other one for now. I don't like using this one for little stuff. It's just heavy. Heavy old saw. I love the saw, but it's heavy. Now I gotta be careful because that thing's coming down. Did you guys see it move? See it? Uh-oh. I'm trying to think, did you guys see that? I'm trying to think what bad can come from this. With my truck being right here. Because we're just balancing on those two trees. Let's go walk up there and look. Okay, I'm definitely gonna move my truck. I'm just gonna back it up a little bit because I don't like the way that's going, and I don't think it's gonna be a problem, but just in case, let's just move the truck and be done with it. You'll see where I'm driving. Will the old Husky start now? Nope. Mac always starts though. Somewhere more safer. Gotta figure out where I want to take more wood. Shut that off for a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna pull off that limb right there. It's pretty much gone anyway. Here, can you guys hang out right there? There you go. We're gonna try something a little stupid here. We're gonna push it and run. Woo, dusty, but it worked, yeah? I don't think we're gonna be able to save that other tree. I'm still concerned about how much tension is on it. Well, let's try taking a little bit more off and see what happens. I gotta try something different here. There's just too much tension on there. I gotta get the tension off, but I got a plan. And the problem is I'm worried once I get the weight off, this tree's gonna slingshot up, and so yeah, that's why we're being careful. We got a plan though. Ready? This might work, it might not. Cows are coming. All right, make this last connection and pull this one down. Don't want to take any unnecessary risks with this tree that I've got my arms over, getting ready to be broken in half right now. Ready? Here we go. Watch out, cows. You don't want to be anywhere near this. They're right behind you guys. Well, gotta move my truck, I'm in the way. Ooh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh. All right, I'm gonna try one more thing. I feel bad every time I run or jump down the hill. These baby cows aren't used to it, so they stumble all over themselves. Try pulling it this. You know what? The tree's dead. Now I don't know why I'm wasting my time. Just cut it down. All right, we'll get all three of these on the ground and call it good for now. Find a good spot for you guys to sit. It's about as good as any, huh? All right. All right, we're done. So let's recap. I believe all this is poison oak, which sucks, but been there, done that 25 times this year, right? Okay, so let's recap. This tree right here broke off that high. There's the rest of it right there, going all the way up the hill. Came down on these two, there and there. This one snapped it that high up. This one bent it over. So all three of them had to go. We got an audience down here, eh? Can I zoom in while I'm in the middle of recording? Oh, yes, I can. Look at that. Yes, indeed. Got an audience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it looks like. All right. So that's done. Now I see this guy. That's a pretty nice looking cut there, huh? Yeah, that one we just cut straight off because there was no, that one had a little bit of weight left on it, so we just let it go the way it wanted to go, and that's the way it wanted to go. See how that worked? See if I can get around here and show you. So get them both in there. So look at the angle of the cut, and look at the angle of how the tree. I mean, it fell perfectly right where I did my undercut there. See what I'm talking about? See the angle? Yeah, perfect. Let's see if maybe I zoom out a little bit so you can see them both. There you go. Anyway, I don't pretend to know like what I'm doing, but I'm learning. All right, so let's make sure that there's nothing in the way of the road or anything like that. And then we're gonna start probably working on getting some of this stuff out to the road. I wanna go look over there though, because I see something. I don't know what it is. Could be rocks, but we'll take a look. But hey guys, as far as tree cutting goes, we've cut some trees today. We had a great time. That's going to be all the tree cutting for today. So I might bring you guys with me for a couple extra things. See, that's where, now we got a big old gap in the sky where those trees were. Oh, look at that. Yes, indeed. That guy's dead, dead, dead. Oh, look at that. Pine's almost dead. We got big old snot right there. Yeah, so yeah, lots to do, but all right. Ah, yes, the big mother. I wanted to come back and take another quick gander at this tree, see if anything's changed. I abandoned this project, and I'll tell you why once we get over here. I abandoned it because look how loaded up. Well, you guys can't really see it because of the sun. Can I block the sun? Look how loaded up those limbs are. You see how bent they are? And it's going to take something beyond my expertise, I think, to take it. Well, I mean, now that I'm looking at it again, I might be able to do something here, but I mean, it's not. Look at everything is dry and dead. You remember when we were here a few months ago? We were doing this. In fact, we were working on this tree, but we were also working on this down here. See all the firewood, guys? See all the firewood? That came off that tree right there. When this one came down, that broke. Oh my goodness gracious. Look, do you guys, look at that. Hang on a minute. Are you guys seeing this? Look at this tree. Look at this tree. It's grafted together. That's incredible. I gotta get higher up so I can show you guys. Let's go across the creek and we'll walk up on. Whoa! We'll walk across the creek on this pine and take a peek at that, because that is amazing. All right, sorry guys. I'm gonna grunt and groan here, and I'm gonna fall. All right, I'll cut that out. See, we're leaning on this guy pretty heavy too. Look at that. See it? That's abso-freaking-lutely incredible. All right. For some reason, this guy doesn't look as bad as it did. We'll leave that for another day, though. We gotta go clean up. Oh, we got more dead. God, there's just death everywhere. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. If they die, I'll cut them. Alright. Let's find the best way back to civilization. And by civilization, I mean right there. Alright, get back to the truck. Alright guys, well, we gotta go take a look. Oh yes indeed, that is, wow. Well, and we'll go look. So, I'm standing down there by the truck and look up this direction, talking to the property owner. Look up in this direction and it looks like a broken tree. Now that I'm standing, yeah, that's, I don't know. Well, I said I was gonna walk up here and take a look, so I'm walking up here and taking a look. Doesn't look broken anymore. Just looks goofy, but let's not stand a half mile away and assume. Let's just go walk up to it and take a look. That's a big hole where that tree used to stand. God, if it could tell a story, right? See, we were looking and you see the triangle in the tree. It looked split, it looked like a barber chair up here, but it didn't. I mean, the tree's dead for the most part. It's got a couple leaves left on it, but it's, for the most part, it's dead. Looks like we got an old woodpecker nest. Is there anything in there? Hello in there. You guys see anything? Probably shouldn't be messing around. It's probably a beehive. All right, yeah, this tree looks good. So, well, not good. Looks dead, but not broken like we were assuming. It's gonna be though. So let's head back to the truck and get stuff cleaned up and get on to the next job. Listen to these hawks out here. It's incredible. Look at this, guys. Here's another one right by the truck. Look what it's done. These were like two limbs. Because this one's being broken off and cut off. It would come out this way. And they've just, look, they grabbed it. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. They grafted together there, there. I'm telling you guys, these trees are just unfreaking believable. Look at that. Unbelievable. Okay, who knows how many hundreds of years too it took to do that.